but perhaps they did not like my politics.
Yeah.
Welcome to Back Porch News. I'm Reese, and that was Whoopi Goldberg, a frighteningly wealthy woman who once again finds a way to make other people's misfortunes all about her. It's a superpower, really. Pretty amazing. Anyway, Friday on The View, Whoopi led into a segment about one of her departed mother's favorite desserts. Essentially, a fancy cupcake called a Charlotte Russe.
Welcome back. My birthday dessert today was one of my mom's favorites from when she was a kid. And she talked about these all the time. They're called Charlotte Russe. And it's a sponge cake with whipped cream and a cherry on top. The place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? A business turning away business? In this economy? There must be more to the story. After all, if they wouldn't make a snack for Whoopi, then how are there 20 tiny cakes stacked up in front of the woman? At the same time, why are the other hosts pretending to be shocked when they are doing a bit that was planned and rehearsed involving dozens of snack cakes? So apparently, Whoopi had gone down to the shop some earlier day and was rebuffed. I wonder if the shop gave any reason.
They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff. It can't be because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics.
Yeah.
Now, these are two claims that just don't match up. They cannot both be true. Sorry, the ovens are busted and "get out of here, you pinko!" cannot be part of one motive. On air, Whoopi refused to name the bakery, but given its distinctive item and its packaging, it revealed that the so-called culprit to be none other than Staten Island fixture Holterman's Bakery. This public no-naming raised quite a stink on Friday, and the Staten Island Bureau president came out to meet the press.
These people are up at 3 or 4 o'clock every morning. The sacrifices they've made, the holidays they've missed with their families. To make Staten Island better, they have sacrificed for 145 years. Rutherford B. Hayes was the President of the United States, for God's sakes.
Rutherford B. Hayes!
Rutherford B. Hayes, our 19th president! Just look at that thing! There's no beard like 19th century beard.
And just a little background for those who know, they had a boiler here. Again, it's been here 145 years. They had a boiler that was 60 or 70 years old. And the first week in November, guess what? It went on the fritz. They had to be replaced. And the reputation of Holterman's is impeccable, so rather than commit to something they couldn't guarantee, they said we can't do it.
And this matches about half of Whoopi's story. 2 weeks back, the boiler or oven was out, and Holterman's couldn't make the usual orders. To bolster those claims, permits for the boiler work were filed with the city. And yet the next week, Holterman's was able and more than willing to get to view all of their mini cakes, for this very segment where Whoopi then lies about them.
And the person who besmirched and defamed them took that as an insult to her. Well, get over it. This family will be here, for God willing, another 145 years. And as Jill said, it's her family, it's the Staten Island community, it's the elected officials, and they're still here and they're still strong. And they're not going anywhere, despite what other people on television have to say. And frankly, the people who should apologize to the Holterman family for making stuff up to suit their needs. Not everybody wakes up every day and thinks about politics. A good business person doesn't care about anybody's politics.
Well, I couldn't agree more. And you might say, Reese, all you do is politics. Well, that's true, but at the end of the day, I care more about the politics of neighborliness than about who you vote for. It's fine to disagree about how to help the people, but our goals should be the self-same. Safety, prosperity, justice, and cupcakes for all. At least, that's the view from my back porch. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below, and we'll catch you next time on Back Porch News.